To wrap up today's lesson, we will cover the key points of the lesson, refer back to the pre-assessment, briefly discuss the video, summarize the big 6 steps, and go through the handout. In our introduction, we briefly touched on the big 6 steps. Now that you have had the chance to go more in depth and learn more about each step, you should be able to build off what you already found out you knew from the pre-assessment. You then watched a YouTube video that you can now refer to for examples of the big 6 in practice. Let's summarize the big 6 steps one more time. In the first step, you define the task by defining the information problem and identifying other information needed to solve the information problem. In the second step, you use information-seeking strategies to determine all of the possible sources you might use in your research and evaluate those sources to find the best ones. In the third step, location and access, you locate priority sources and begin finding information within those sources. In the fourth step, you begin using that information. You will start reading, listening to, or watching the needed information and extracting the relevant information from those sources. In the fifth step, you synthesize or put together all of the information you have found. Start organizing the information and putting it all together in your presentation in the form of an infographic. In the sixth and final step, you will evaluate the effectiveness and efficiency of the research process. Ask yourself questions about how everything came together and identify areas that you can improve the next time you do research. I have put together a handout that each one of you will get. You may refer to this handout while you are conducting your research and putting together your infographic. You might notice that the image included in the handout is an infographic itself. I created this infographic using Piktochart, and that's what you're going to do with your final product. The handout contains a visual image of the Big 6 process and a short description of the steps. At the bottom of the page, you will find links to 5 websites that you can refer to for additional assistance as you go through this process. I will share this handout with you via Google Docs, and I will also post a copy on the library webpage for future reference and access. Remember, I am always available to help you as you go through this process. You may come in during class or before or after school for guidance.